Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're all doing well. I am. So yesterday I was thinking I'm going to do a start to finish on this very easy junk journal. I have a lot of new subscribers who are new to junk journaling, and I'm very, very, very happy for that. Thank you very much. And I hope that all of you are doing well. This isn't just for beginners. This is for anybody who does junk journaling. And it's just so simple. It's a great gift. It's a great journal for yourself if you do monthly journaling. It's just a great all-around journal. So I've chosen a collection of papers to use, and I've chosen my my composition notebook. I had done a video yesterday using these little flashcards of Lydia's. So I'm going to stay with the same composition notebook. So you can use any size composition notebook you have. It doesn't matter. And you can use any papers you want, as you will see. So I'm going to do from start to finish, except the embellishing and things like that, on today's video. And then I'll do a part 2, and then I'll continue on as we, do some writing or decorating or what have you. Okay? So for part 1, I think we'll start with, okay, so for my cover, this is going to be my cover. I'm using the Lavender Mae collection from Raindrop Lila. Okay? So this is, actually I have the paper here somewhere. I've already cut down my papers just to make the video easier, but this was the paper in the collection. So I've printed it on canvas, which you can get on Amazon, and I'll leave that information in the link below as to where you can get it. But it's 100% cotton canvas. Okay, so yeah, it's great, and it cuts really, really easily on your cutter. So, and that's the back. So you just put it in your printer on the smooth side, like this, because my printer prints like this. Okay, but it prints like a dream. I love it. So if I want a cover that matches, or if I can't choose a fabric that I already have, then I use this, because it can be a little costly. Then, say like, fabric, you can pick up fabric everywhere. I mean, I take apart shirts and dresses and things like that for covers, but for this, I'm going to use that. So let me show you, for those of you who are new or have not seen this made before, I'm going to start from scratch, okay? So what I do is, these notebooks come in a box of, I think, I know they have 16 pages. And then so that's 16, so that's 36 front and back. Anyway, so, but you can use any size, composition notebook. I take them apart all the time, but I used the cover of my last one. And then, the composition notebooks that you can get like at Dollar Tree or whatever, they work just as well. Oh, let me just get this out for you so I can show you. Oops. Oh, I might use that. Let me pull that. I didn't even see that. Okay, so this is like the regular size composition notebook, and as you can see, this is a smaller one. Okay, but you can use this size. It doesn't matter. But when I take mine apart, I just take the threads out with a seam ripper, like this. And then I will tea dye this if I'm just using the cover. I tea stain all these papers and then use them in my journals. But that's like the regular size. These you can get on Amazon. They come in a box, and I'll leave that link in the description box below too, because I don't have the box out. And I like these too, because if you're going to cover them with paper, you could pick they come with different color binding, that. So you could pick, the color. Say I could have picked the purple color, and I could put that paper, and then I wouldn't have to cover that at all, So just an idea. All right, let's get started. I'm going to start with how to construct, okay? And we'll do the cover last. So I always skip the first page, all right? This I put on yesterday, so I'll show you how I did that, okay? So then I'll skip, and it doesn't matter. You can put any pages you want in there, It doesn't matter if it's too short or too long, or if it's going sideways. It doesn't matter. Your junk journals that's the way you make junk journals anyway. I mean, it's a junk journal. So then I skip 2 pages. You don't have to skip 2 pages. You could do every page, but I skip 2 because I like writing. Sometimes I'll just skip 1, Then I take my ruler, oops, and I put it in a spine like this, and I hold my book up like that, my notebook, and then I take this and I simply tear it like that, and I save all those papers for writing, okay, to put in pockets and things like that. Then, and like I said, I did cut my papers in half. These are 8.5 by 11, so I've already cut them in half. So let's see, where's the other side of that? And I've picked some book pages. I've picked some other pages, some book pages, some music paper, and then some papers from the Lavender Mae collection. So my first page was a book page, which I don't typically do, but like I said, it doesn't matter. I guess I'll use this one. This one's almost my favorite. Oh, see now, I cut 2 pages. But how come I only have 1? Oh, because yesterday I showed how to do that. So that's okay. So let's see. I skipped 2. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. I am going to simply now take this page and I'm going to stick it right in here. Now it's going to be a little bit long, but that's okay. Because once I get that glued on, I can just tear it with my ruler. Or you can take it and flip it over, and then you can mark it with a pencil to where you need to cut it, like this. And then you can cut it. So whichever way you want to do it, okay? So I'll just do it this way. Hopefully it will be straight, and I'll cut it straight. You can use your cutter too, or you can use your knife. There we go. Put that away. And I might as well cut the other side too. So I've already cut it in half. It's 8.5 by 11. I just cut it in half. And then I'm just going to take it and do this. There. Now, I am going to take this first piece here, because I did 2, but that's okay. So I am going to take this page, I'm going to put it in here, like this, and I'm not going to go right up against the spine, because I want it to be able to flip. I don't want to compromise the spine. I want it to tear. Okay, so I'm leaving, just a hair's breadth there. See, I'm not going right up against it. Like, there's still space there. So I'm pulling it. I put it up against the spine like this, and then I pull it out like this. And then I just make sure that it's like not cattywampus. But if it is, it doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter how you put it down. And then you can use glue stick, or you can use any kind of glue. I am going to use, that's a little bit long, but I can take care of that in a minute. So let me just, I like Fabri-Tac, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to put some glue here, and I'm not going to put it up against the spine. I'm just going to put it here. That way I know my page isn't going to go up against the spine. I'm just putting it on this piece of paper right here, like this. Okay? Then I'm going to take this paper and I'm going to line it up and place it right there. The other thing with the Fabri-Tac is it gives you some wiggle room to be able to slide it so you have it in there the way you want. Okay? And then just make sure that is glued down onto that. Then you're going to turn your page like that. Now see, it's sticking out, but it's okay. We'll take care of that in a minute. The next page, I'm going to take and make sure it's going the right direction, and that becomes now your page that you just tore out. But you didn't really tear it out, so you're still going to have the same amount of pages because you didn't tear the page out completely. Okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my glue, make sure my page is going upright. And you don't have to put the same paper on the same, on the back as you do the front. It doesn't matter. I mean, I do all different things. But for today's video, this is what I'm going to do. Well, I don't have a definite plan, but I have a bunch of papers beside me already cut in half. And the white border's cut off. Okay, so now I'll just take this and I'm going to place it here, like this. Now, if you wanted to, it's up to you. You could have an extra page. It's up to you. You don't have to glue these two pages together. Okay, you could actually have this page, whoops. Well, no, not for this one, because I glued it right to here. So for this one, you do have to glue down. But you don't have to use a whole glue stick or anything. I just go around the edge like this. And I'm just gonna go up here because I know it's long. And up to the top, and then here. And I'm just going to press these two together. Just make sure you get all the way to the, like that edge there. And same here. So you don't need to glue stick the whole thing because you'll just waste your glue. And then just press that down like that. Isn't that beautiful? It looks like wallpaper. I love it. And then I'll just take it. I'll take this page, I'll go up like this, and then I'll just take scissors and I'll go like this and I'll cut it. Well, I'll probably use my ruler because that's safest for me. I don't cut straight. For those of you who are new. I don't think I even asked how you were today. I hope you're all doing well. I do that so often. It's so bad of me. So I'm just going to tear this piece like this. It's so easy. Oops. Well, maybe I should cut it because it's not coming off easily. There it is. So just tear it. If it doesn't tear, good, that's okay. I like torn edges. Oh, that's why I caught that edge. It's fine. There. So, you don't have to tear it. You can cut it. Okay? Because torn edges don't bother me at all. I kind of like them. So this page, will I put something here? I think I will. I print on all different papers. I add different papers. This happens to be vintage typing paper. So I printed this on the vintage typing paper. It's very lightweight. So let me see how that looks there. It's like a document page. Or do I want to do something more plain? I have some plain papers here too. And like I said, some will be shorter, some will be wider, some will be more narrow, some you'll do 2, some you'll do 1. It's up to you how you want to do it. Okay, so again, I'm just going to take my glue stick. You could do one of these in a day. Well, obviously, because I'm doing it on video. I hope it's not too long, because I want to take you through putting all the pages down and show you the different pages you can put down. So I just put the glue there, and then I'm going to just make sure it goes top to bottom and it's not getting too wonky. And just press it down. And then I'm going to take my other page, and I am going to double this because it's on that vintage typing paper. It's almost like a rice paper. See, it's very thin. So I like a lot of different papers in my journals, and you can do the same thing with these. You know, you can put different papers in. And the thing I like most about it is you're not removing any pages, so you're not compromising the spine. It's not going to bulk up. My last one, I had so much in my last one. It was crazy. It was a giveaway, so I don't have it to show it to you. But I'm just going to put a little bit of glue underneath there so that I come right to the edge there. And you can use vellum. You can use anything in here. Newsprint. Book page. I'm going to be putting some book page. I'm going to be putting some documents that I have. So that goes there. And simply take your glue. It's just a very easy way to make a journal as a gift. For those of you who might do like craft shows, this would be awesome. I like them for my monthly journals because what I do is I take my scraps and all my ephemera and I make myself a bag, and you can actually travel with it. Like I'll be taking this to my mom's, and when I go to visit. So there's that. And then again, I'm just going to take my glue, which I don't really have to because I got some there. And I'm just going to put a small bead of glue there. If you use the vintage typing paper, you have to use the Fab-Tac. For some reason, any like Bailey Arts glue or what's that other glue called? The other strong glue, the art glitter glue. For some reason, it almost melts the paper or something. It kind of wrinkles it really bad, and I think it's because it's so thin that it's got water in it or something, and that's why it does that. So there's your second page. So now you've got, your first page, and then I tore this out here, and then I've got 2 writing pages if I want. I can always go back and tear out if I want to add something. And then I have this page, then I have this page. Then I'm just going to go 1 page. Let me get my ruler, move this, and have a sip of coffee. Cheers. It's very early in the morning. I have company coming for 10 days. Yay! Tomorrow, actually, they're leaving tonight at midnight, so they'll be here tomorrow at like 3, I think. They're coming from Tennessee. So for my third page, I think I will do maybe some music. So I've pulled out some music here, and I'll do one page. So I turned one page. Now I'm going to put this in here, put this up like this, and then turn my page and keep that. And then I'm going to take my paper here. I like this down here. I like that where it tore out of the book. So I'm just going to leave that down at the bottom. Oh, will that look funny? No, because it's not upside down. It's actually going sideways. So, but I like this page number. I have a thing about numbers. So, oh no, that'll tear off. I guess I'll do it this way. I just have a, let's see. I have this thing about numbers. It's so silly, I know. So what I'm going to do is tear off this down here. I just love numbers. Let's see. It doesn't matter if I cut it too short. I don't think I did, but I actually didn't cut it enough. So I'm just going to take a little bit more off up there. And always hold your ruler down tight and sort of in the middle if you're tearing. That way it will tear for you good. I don't really want to get rid of that, but it's the way it goes. So what I'll do is I'll fold it up. And I'll keep that as a little tuck, you know? Just like you would in a regular journal. Because I just love that edge. And I can use that as a little tuck spot. So now, again, just a little bit of glue. And try to just get along your edge. You don't really have to get way in there. Just get along your edge there. I'm just going to crease that real good. Sorry if I'm in your face. Is my wire in the way? I have my phone plugged in because my battery was low. So, and I'll try and get to your comments as soon as possible today. I just want to get that in there more. I'm going to lift that up. I'm going to go in here a little bit more. There we go. And I'll refold that to here. There. And then just here, turn it over. And I'm going to put this music paper on the other side as well. So I really don't need that bottom there. So another good way to measure, if you don't like to measure, which I don't, is just do this. And then you know where to cut it, you know. You can ink your pages if you want, you know, before you put them in, or when you get them, you know, it doesn't matter. Just however you want to do it. It's your journal. Whoops. It's my stapler. Excuse me. Don't. There. Okay. Just remember to save your pages when you tear them out because they make great writing. And these make great for, you know, watercolor or doodling or what have you. So I'm going to do the same thing with this one. You know, just make it like a little tuck spot. So I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to just do this right here and then down here, not all the way to the spine, and then across the bottom, and then up this side. You could also use this as a pocket. So I'll show you that next. You can use them as top loading pockets or side. It doesn't matter. Or none at all. So I'll put that there. And let's see. And just press this down and go around your edges. See, you don't even need a lot of glue. Just take this up like this. I love to journal, so these work up really fast, and if I have a pretty journal to work in, I am more apt to use it. And then I'm just gonna, let's glue that down. I'm gonna fold that back up to make another little tuck spot on that side. And then I can tuck something in there. So now I have that page. And I have this page, this page, this page, and I have, I think, 2 for writing. I have a book page, this page. Fills up pretty fast. So now I'll take out again, I'll skip a page, I'll take out 1 page again. Because I love this collection, Lavender Mae, and it is May, so I thought how perfect, you know? So let's see, what do we want to use next? We used the music page, so I think we'll use another printed page, like there's so much to choose from in this collection, it's crazy. We'll use let's see, this one. So like this was printed this way, so I cut it in half. So I'm going to do this. And I might have to cut off the bottom a little bit, but that's okay. I'm just going to do this and then fold it up here to where I need to tear it, and then take my ruler. See, I just put a little pinch there. Put it down. Make sure it's straight. I should have my grid. I think it might be easier if I go this way. I should have used my pencil. There. That didn't come out straight, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. So now I'm just going to, is it going to be too long? Yep. I'm going to use my pencil for this. Like this. I'm just going to cut this with my cutter because it's such a thin line. See? All cut. And it's going to go in like this. I didn't want to lose that border up there. So I'm just going to do it again. Now you could put it a little bit farther in and use this side so that, you know, so you'd have this side. You know what I'm saying? And not have anything on that side. Or if you have a double-sided page, then, you know, you could use this and put like washi on it, or just leave it the way it is. But I'm going to use both sides. I'll show you in another page what I mean. So I'm going to do this. And see how I'm not going right up against that spine. And just kind of, you can feel it at the top with your finger. And pull it down. And make sure you have your paper towel in case you get any glue on your finger. I didn't put that on right. Good thing about Fabri-Tac. There you go. Turn your page. Still didn't put it on right. And I know it's cut right. And try and get it off. If I don't, I'll just cut that off. Sometimes that will happen. Oh, you can use coffee stain paper, tea stain paper, or avocado stain paper. I do that. Onion skin paper. I do have some of that. I just got some from my friend from Norway. There. Now, I guess that will be okay. And don't worry if it's not exact, because it doesn't matter. It really doesn't in the long run, especially because you're going to be decorating pages and things. But what I am going to do is, I'm going to take that little piece off there so you don't see it. There. Now, Cheryl, let's see if you can get this one on straight. So, I'm just going to put this here and pull it down like this. And I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to just draw a line so I can cut it on my cutter. It's just, you know, when you're cutting this thin of a line, it's sometimes easier to just use your cutter. And then I'll fold this up and I'll do it at the same time. There you go. So now I just want to make sure it's going in the right direction. So now when I turn the page, see, you've got this, you know, the same, it looks like it's just one page. Like that. Is that how it went? I don't remember. Doesn't matter, right? Does not matter. Okay. So now I'm just going to take my glue and glue this edge here. across here, down here, here, and on here. And then I'm going to flip this page back over. Sort of like an altered book, but not really. Because in an altered book, I think they like tear out the whole page. But I think it compromises the spine or what have you, you know. So now I have this page. It's all set. See? And it's not bulking up at all. So I have this page, 2 pages, this torn page, which I love, and then this page. This page is torn. I have a music page here with a little tuck, writing page, this page, and now I will tear out, I'll go another page, and I'll do maybe a document page. I have an old document, it's from 1859, so let's see how I'm going to do this one. I'm going to tear out this page first, so let me just move that over there and have another sip of coffee. It's so early. I love early. I've already done a project this morning and put it up. Not on YouTube, in a Facebook group. So I tore off that page. Now I'm going to take my document page and see if I want to do something like this and fold it this way. Will that work? Let's see. Maybe I'll put it this way and fold it up. I think I will. So, yeah, I'll do it that way. So I'm just going to take my glue and do this. My document page. I don't want to lose that date, so I'm going to go right to there and try and get straight. Now, the question is, I'm going to fold this up and make a pocket or a fold down or whatever, because that's great writing space there. And I think I'm going to fold it in for now. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to do, maybe I'll go this way with it. Yeah, I think I will. Wait a minute, that won't work. I'll have to go this way. Because I want to be able to like flip this out and then flip this down. I might cut that off. I don't know, but I'm leaving it for now. Okay? And I'm not going to put anything on that side. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Okay? I might cover that with something. I might not. On my next page, that's a document page, so let's see. I have this. I thought it was really pretty, and it's in, I don't know what language that is. I think it's Dutch. But isn't it cute? It's a book page. So I think I'll use that next. Or, let's see, let me look at my pages. Because sometimes I have to go back and look. So I have a book page, and I have a pattern page, a writing page, music paper, a writing page, pattern paper, a writing page, a document page, let's see, maybe a book page. No, because I have the document page. So I'll do another pattern page. I think that'll be good. That one or that one. Maybe. Or maybe I'll go like this. Because, I mean, it's two different papers, but it doesn't matter. You know, like this is the other side of this page. I'm giving you options. You don't have to do it like this. You could do it like this. Use this page and this page. You know? So I think I'll do that. So I'm going to skip a page. And you can always go back and take this out or whatever you want. You know, if you decide, oh, I want to put this here. You know, if you come across a book page or something you want to do, then do that. So I'm going to do this. No, I'm going to do this. I love this. Which way does it go? I actually think it goes this way. So I'm just going to take it like this. And I'm just going to fold it up where I need to cut it. Like so. And then I'll just kind of fold it there too. I know my measuring isn't very good, but it's just easier this way for me. So I'll just put this over on my cutter. Right here. And then here. These papers are so pretty. I love them. I love lavender. I grow lavender. And in Massachusetts, I had about 30 lilac trees. So pretty. I miss the lilacs. My daughter sends me pictures of her little vases all over the house filled with lilacs every spring. I get so mad because I can actually smell them still. So put some glue. How long have I been going? 43. I'll do a few more pages just to show you. And then, yeah, and then we can be done with this part, okay? And then as far as adding pockets and things like that, I'll do in the next video. So for this, I'm going to make it a side pocket here, okay? So I'm going to put this page on and bring it down. So this will be a side pocket, so I'll only glue the top and the bottom. I'm always losing things. I can't forget about that book page because I love it. I'll do that next, or at some point. kind of thought this would be a long video. You can either stop or move on or continue to watch my process, whatever you want to do, okay? But I just want to give you all the different ideas, all right? So I'm going to make this a side pocket. So all I want to do now is glue here, at the bottom, and here, okay? And to remind me that that's a side pocket, put this here, and bring it up to match there. There we go. Sorry, I'm whispering. There. Now, that's a side pocket. I just have to put a little bit more glue under here because I didn't glue it very well. There we go. And then I will take my punch. Do I have it right here? I don't want to have to reach up and get it. Let's see. I'm just going to punch this to remind me that it's my side pocket. And there you go. You have now a side pocket right here. Flip the page, do a page. Now I'm at the center of the book already and still have all those pages. So I flip the page. Now I think I'll go 2 pages, and just to make life simpler and faster for you guys. Tear a page. Now I want a book page. So I think this is a German page. I'm not sure. I'm going to put this in like this. And I'm definitely going to put it upwards. So I'm going to, again, just glue right along that edge. Bring it down so I can see my numbers. And then it looks like a book page that's, you know, still kind of hanging there. You could put like some age tape there. That would look pretty cool. My hands are still so inky. I've already, like I said, done a project this morning, which was fun. And then I decided I'm going to do this today because I won't have much time tomorrow, I'm sure. Well, tomorrow I will, because actually I will have some time in the morning, I think. Well, probably not. I'll be a wreck. Making sure everything's done. So then you turn the page. I want both sides of the page, so I'm not going to do anything there. And I guess I'll take and tear that. It's okay if it's not the full book page. So I'll just go right there. And tear it and save it. How fun. That's so fun. That's a good place for a little tuck. Or you could even go this way, which I think I will do. Yeah. So, let's see. Let's do another one of these. Okay? This is on that typing paper. But it's a document. I'll do a plain page. I have plenty of those. I don't think it matters which color I use. I use that color. I just do one page. And I'll use this color. I haven't used any plain page. Oh no, I didn't use one plain page already. And see, it's just such a fun journal. When it's all put together, it still lays flat. The pages all open flat. You know, great for writing and what have you. It's so fun. I need to tear some more pages. It's really fun. Document. Plain page. This page. See so many pages already. This page, book page. Tear this page. And then put in these. Oh, I don't even have to cut the side of that. That's good. I'll cut these at the same time, so you're not waiting. There you go. So, aren't these pages so pretty? That looks like my blueberry stained paper, but it's not. It's a printable. This kit is gorgeous. If you are ever in the market for a kit, this is a kit. This is the kit. Actually, Lydia has a video of her gorgeous Lavender Mae journal that she made on her YouTube channel. I'll try and link that below. It is beautiful. I'll be taking some tips and ideas from that one, although it's much bigger than this one, so I might not be able to fit everything in it, but she has some great ideas. Wonderful, wonderful video. It's a flip through of her Lavender Mae one. But I thought, well, it's May, so it's my turn to use Lavender Mae. Flip it over. That might be a little bit tall, but that doesn't really matter, you know? It won't matter in the long run. All of them are matching up. I don't understand. And when I put my cover on, once I put my cover on and add lace or something, it's not going to matter at all. Don't be so fussy. I used to be. And it took all the joy away from my junk journaling. I'm still a perfectionist because that's the way God made me. I can't change that, but I'm not as bad as I used to be. I used to be really bad. Really bad. With everything, even my home, my housework, my laundry. I just, oh yeah, it was really bad. But it's just, you know, God's made, it's my opinion anyway, that God made us a certain way. And so yeah, I'm not as much of a perfectionist now. I guess it comes with age too. Once you get to a certain age, you're like, really, in the long run, it doesn't matter, you know? Don't sweat the small stuff. I just lost a really dear friend in our community. Her name was Carol Ann. She goes by CAJ Crafts. And I did post on my Facebook about not sweating the small stuff. It was actually something I had written in my journal that day when I found out she had passed. And, you know, I mean, in some respects it's good, because she had once told me that if she could no longer craft for whatever, she had MS, but she didn't die from that MS. She had a lot of complications, but in any event, she had once told me, Cheryl, if I can't craft anymore, I don't know that I'd want to live. She's wonderful. She'll be missed dearly in this community. I'm sure a lot of you already know that she has passed away, and if you don't, I'm sorry if I shocked you. I think, well, it's too late now. I might make this another side pocket. I can always close it up afterwards. So why not, right? I can always close it if I don't want to. If I don't want to have that be a side pocket. And if I have to cut it down or whatever, I can. If you do decide that you need to cut something down, you can always take your trimmer and just take this, slide it into your trimmer, and trim it. Which, I mean, I don't have to, but if you find that you do need to, you can always do that. Just make sure this is glued down good. Right here. Sometimes I always miss that. And it's fun too to go around and either use age tape or washi tape or whatever, anywhere. You know, you could do your sides here. You could put some here. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's fun. Okay, now I will do this one. It's just so cute. I think what I might do is put this on this side. Would that be cute? Oh no, because then you wouldn't see that side. I can do a tip in. That's a good idea. Let me just get something to tip it in with so I can show you how to do that. Do I have a spare piece of paper here? I can use, here. This, actually, I do have a piece that misprinted, so I'll use this. And I'll show you how we can tip that in. How fun. I'm glad I thought of that. So I'm just going to use this, and then, let's see, make a little hinge here, like this. I'll fold this like this. I hope this works. This is just off the seat of my pants thinking. I think it will. Fold that. And then I'm going to actually put this in here. Okay? And then I'm going to add this like here. And I am going to just pull this out because I want to, no, I can't. That's all right. You don't have to see the whole thing. And I'm just going to push it down this way. And I need to trim this just a little bit. Push this up here. I need to trim this off a little bit. Okay? And then, will that work? Am I doing this right? Let's see. If I, let's see. if I glue this here, yeah. So actually I'm just adding a page. Okay, so that'll work. Let me just do this and cut that off. Okay, now I'm going to, I hope this works. I'm going to, I think what I need to do is do it this way. No, I can do it this way. Yes. I'm sorry, people. This is the first time I've ever done it in this book. So what I'll do is glue that there, and then glue that there. Yep. No. You're all probably saying, yeah, do it that way. But I know that that won't work. Oh, I know what I can do. I think I can do it so that I'm not teaching you anything very good. Dang it, how am I going to do this? How about if I do it this way, then I know that it will work. I'll do it this way, because then I know it will work. I just don't know how to do it that way. Yeah, I'll do it this way. So I'm just going to take my glue. Maybe I should do it this way. No. So sorry. I am so sorry about that. That took forever. And this will be the last one I'll do for now, because I'm sure this video is so long. So I think you get the point. I think I'm going to pull it up a little bit. No, I don't. I can't, because I have to be able to fit it. So I have to go right up against it. Right. Okay, so that's glued in. So I wanted to flip this way. So now, yes. So now I can do it like that. And it will flip. And what I'll do is I'll cover this with something. And that way it will flip like that. Okay? That makes sense. All right. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. I should have put it down first and tried it a couple of times, right? I hope that didn't confuse the heck out of you. So I'm going to put that in there. And put this down here. And then I'll put something there. And turn the page. Oops. I don't want it to be like that. Oh, I'm going to move it over like this. Good thing about Fabri-Tac. How fun is that? Perfect. There. There. And I'll just put you know, something there. And then you turn the page and you have that pretty paper there. And I guess I'll end there because I only have a few more pages left. Actually, I don't have many at all. And I'll just continue and I'll do the cover in the next video. So I'll do, you know, I'll turn the camera off and then I'll do another video. I just don't know when they'll go up. Okay? Until the next video. Part 1 is this one. I'll call it part 1 composition. I don't know. You'll see it. Okay. Until next time, be well, be safe, be kind, and God bless. Love y'all. Bye.